Welcome everyone into the third space. It's wonderful to have you here, and I welcome everyone who is here now in the present moment and those who will join us in another present moment. You're very, very welcome. This is a really beautiful space that we share. It's a beautiful time that we can have together. And yeah, whether we're here in person, virtually, at another time, joining, you're precious. And I really honor your presence. And I really appreciate the effort that you are putting into really taking some time out for yourself to nurture your own self, your own presence, your own well-being. Well done. So let's begin our practice today. And what I want to do is I want to focus on becoming present to ourself, our sense of self in all its amazing facets, our sense of presence of the space that we're in, the environment we find ourselves in at this moment. And also, if it's your practice, perhaps a sense of the presence of divine love, always present, always holding us. So let's just begin to settle our bodies and our minds, settling our emotional center, our heart space. Settling our spirit, that element of our being that connects with the divine. Beginning to notice the flow of air in through the nose, down the throat, deep into the body. And if it's not flowing deep into the body, then just making a conscious choice to draw the air in. We're going to notice how our neck and our breath are feeling as we take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, gently and slowly turning our chin towards our right shoulder. Just noticing any sensation in our body. And gazing over the shoulder with the eyes. Stretching the back of the eyes. Noticing any tension or any resistance as we take a deep breath. Perhaps there's some resistance in our lungs or in our neck. And as we slowly and gently exhale, we release, yielding and not resisting. Taking a deep breath in. As we exhale, gently and slowly moving our head through center across to our left shoulder. You might like to sigh on the way through. Gazing over the left shoulder. Once again, just noticing our bodies, noticing any areas of resistance to our breath, any resistance to the release. As with our eyes, we gaze over our shoulder. Doesn't matter whether the eyes are open or closed. Just noticing any feeling in the back of the eyes. When you're doing this practice yourself, you might like to stay here until you feel a release through your body. Taking a deep breath in as we exhale gently and slowly coming back to center. Noticing, feeling that flow of breath through our bodies. We're going to breathe deeply and roll our shoulders. It's a way of helping us release and coming into a sense of presence in our bodies. So taking a deep breath in, lifting the shoulders up towards the bottom of the ears, holding for a moment. And when you're ready, exhaling and rolling those shoulders back, really pushing the chest out, pulling the shoulder blades together, rolling the shoulders down and holding them pulled down towards the earth for a moment. And then releasing. Oh. And again, breathing in, raising the shoulders up to the bottom of the ears, holding this position for a moment, feeling it. And when we're ready, releasing perhaps with a sigh. Rolling back, down, 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 down. Feeling the stretch between the ears and the shoulders. And releasing. Oof. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in, lifting the shoulders up to the bottom of the ears, really feeling your body, noticing your body. And releasing the breath and releasing the shoulders back, down, down, down. And then releasing. Feeling the flow of air and just noticing now, drifting from intentionally paying attention to the body to just noticing. Noticing our bodies, adjusting our posture so that there's no particular part of our body that's uncomfortable or calling for our attention unnecessarily. Coming into awareness of our body. Noticing the breath, drawing the breath in. Welcome the breath, folks. Welcome it into your body. Welcome that breath, the nourishing of each breath, the life breath, the gift that each breath is. Receive it in. Feeling that flow through the nostrils. Following that breath in through our nose, following it in our mind's eye down our throats. Filling our lungs like water fills a bucket. Filling our lungs, nourishing our body. Noticing now the edges of our body, our skin, the edges of our skin, the seam edge between us and our environment. Just sensing the space that we're in. And if our eyes are closed, just getting that sense of our own body in the space, in the place. Really resting in that we are a part of our environment, of our spaces. We have permission to take up that space. We're allowed to be here and blessed to be here in this present moment. As we sit in the eternal now, we notice the gravity, the beautiful dance between the moon, the sun, and the earth. And we perceive its pull on our bodies, its beautiful hold of us, holding us in perfect harmony on the earth. We feel or perceive its flow over the top of our heads, down our forehead, over our cheeks. We notice if there's resistance in the muscles and micro muscles around our eyes, and we yield. It is safe to yield to gravity. It is safe to let go, releasing the muscles in our jaw. Perhaps allowing our chin or our mouth to drop open slightly in order to facilitate that release and that gentle drawing towards the earth of gravity that flows over every cell in our body. We notice that flow down the back of our necks. Again, noticing where we're pressing against gravity and letting go, letting our shoulders drop. The burdens that we carry on our shoulders or in our bodies. We give permission, perhaps speaking to our bodies, I give you permission to let go. I give you permission to rest, releasing all of that in flow with the gravity, letting the shoulders down, noticing the flow over the front of our chest, flowing, flowing, flowing. The gift that gravity is. As we exhale, we release. Whew. We carry so much in our bodies. Our bodies respond to the things going on in our mind, in our emotional center, even to our will. So we choose in this moment to release, relinquishing the need to carry. The earth can hold us. We lower our attention to our bellies, our core, the muscles which hold us upright. And we notice our gaze drifting down. What's happening in my belly? Taking a deep breath in, I allow my diaphragm and my belly space to just open up and receive. And as I exhale, I let go of all which does not serve me at this time. I am here in this present moment. I have permission to let go. This area is where our emotional center can be, where we store a lot of our feelings. So our internal gaze pauses on our heart space. What's happening there? My heart is invited into rest. With each breath out, I release the emotions that are not serving me today. Releasing the ones that are not serving me. Just as I exhale and release the air that no longer serves my body, I exhale, releasing the emotions that are not serving me. I breathe in the breath of life. I breathe in the life-giving feelings. Feeling the way the earth and the gravity are holding me. This is a safe moment for myself. There is safety in the silence. For some, it doesn't feel very safe. The mind wanders to places that do not serve it. So we gently and slowly bring the wild horses around, beckoning them to a place of stillness. And calm. Perhaps inviting our imagination back to a place of joy. Allowing imagination to rise up within our internal gaze, within our mind. Remembering that which makes us happy. A song, a sound, a sensation. Giving our imagination permission and freedom not bound by time or space. Free. Free. Our body is free to rest while our heart is held. Perhaps sensing that presence. Noticing the breath, noticing the flow, noticing the sounds, gently aware of the life around us. What a gift, such fullness. We allow our thoughts to begin to bubble now, gently bubbling. Feeling free to continue in this place of peacefulness. Or beginning to allow the thoughts to bubble and our awareness to come back. Noticing our body, noticing our skin, noticing the space that we're in. Honoring this sacred time. Very precious, very, very precious. Beginning to move our head a little bit, rolling our neck, stretching. Whatever's comfortable for you. Perhaps giving the shoulders a bit of a stretch. Allowing that blood to flow back through, taking some deeper breaths, really pulling the air in. Oh, oof. Delicious stretches. Waking up, preparing to move into the rest of the day. Gently and slowly blinking open the eyes. Allowing our awareness to re-engage with the world around us. Be at peace, my friends. Shalom.